guys, this video is a little different than I normally do because I've already got started and I forgot the video, but this is another Instant Pot video. I am making buttery ranch pork chops, and I've got 18 thin pork chops in here. They're boneless, and I've got a packet of ranch dressing. I use the Hidden Valley kind, but you can use whatever. I've got a little bit of butter on top. It calls for a stick, but I didn't want to use a stick. And 1 cup of water, which I'm going to kind of pour on top here. Your Instant Pot has to have liquid in order to work, okay? So if you put stuff in there, it's not going to work without that liquid. And let's see, top here, use my mince. And we're going to turn this on bake. And it said 5 minutes. I'm just not sure about 5 minutes. I'm going to do it for 15 because I want these things to be really tender. So once it gets started, it'll beep and the timer will start counting down. There it goes. Surely it's not already warmed up, but anyway, we'll see what that does. So I'll be back in about 15 minutes and I'll show you what the pork chops look like. Okay, so it's been a few minutes and it hasn't even reached, I guess, because the timer hasn't started, but I smelled them all the way in the other room and I was like, it smells really good. What is that? And I was like, oh, duh, it's dinner. So I'm really thinking this is gonna work. I'm trying to kind of see in there, and I can still see they're raw, but I got my fingers crossed. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, it's been, I don't know how long it's been a little while, but this thing is counting down and it's got 6 minutes left, and as you can see, those pork chops are almost done and it smells so good. And this was so simple. I think this is probably one of the easiest things I've ever cooked in my entire life, other than ordering a pizza, and even then you still got to go get it and pay for it. I mean, you got to pay for these groceries too, but you know, whatever. So get your Instant Pot. Alright, it is time to check the pork chops. They've actually been sitting over here. They've been done for a little bit. I started at 4:20. It is now 5:07, and these pork chops are completely done. And I'm just gonna try and cut a little piece off. They're very tender. And you can see that they're completely done and have seasoning. And I'm gonna give them a try. I'm gonna burn my mouth. These are good. So I'm gonna make a little bit of rice and some vegetables to go with this, and you have a pretty healthy dinner. And we'll cover that butter, but take these pork chops out and leave that butter in there. It's not too bad. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoy this video. Check out some of my other ones. I'm going to start trying to do some healthy ones. But thank you for joining me at adrianiscooking.com.